It's been a while. I really need to start streaming a little bit more because I really need to start getting through this game a little bit faster. But I'm back. I think we just finished up the Sylphs. We went through the dungeon and then rescued the Elder Sylph. So now I'm assuming we're probably almost done with the Sylph storyline. So. Alright, so yeah, so we basically, I think we finished up the Sylph storyline, so now we can just finish this up, I believe. Alright. So let's report back to this guy here. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what came to the rest of your tale, but I'm sure glad Fricktail didn't come to any harm. But there I go tempting fate. Run over to the little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Outer both. You've done a great service today, lad, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Brothers doing. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like for a drop of Kirikir fire water. I'll take that. Alright, let's see. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. There's Asmia Rose Oil. The gift to celebrate the safe return of the tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them until the strength of return we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12 words with us. The gift to ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay. Cool. You're back, lad. Something tells me you came for a ale. All the better. I just ordered some Garlean stragglers were seen the trolls with it. You know they're not going to be up to any good. Me, I like nothing more to get those Imperial Horsemen myself, but I have other duties to attend this way. We're counting on you, lad. Alright, so gotta defeat some Garleans. It's just right over here, so. Oh, right here, okay. Aha! The other destination is right here. That was easy enough. Alright. That was easy enough. I mean, it was just right there, so I might as well go ahead and do it. So those Guardians all the swiftest shows I saw to be made duties, did you? On behalf of old Bascaron and me compatriots here at the Bruthers, you have made gratitude and then some. What was he making himself to matters last? I'll tell you, no flagging or meat or garland troublemaker all around these premises is safe. Alright, so we gotta get to Little Solace. Looks like we were supposed to head to the East Shroud, it looks like, so let's head to the East Shroud. So, alright, so it looks like we might be just about done with the Sylph storyline. Hey, Hunter. Alright, so Little Solace is right over here. A gift for walking on Buscarod, a gift for these ones? Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking on Buscarod and adventuring one are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many walking ones are scary. Many walking ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all of these ones be friends forever. Let's do the... This one wishes to thank the Adventurer One. Adventurer One saved the Elder One. But this one must ask a favor first. Will Adventurer One bring me 3 bottles of fresh blood? It's more of a favor, this one knows, but must have fresh blood from the other ones known as Jiggas. Here, Adventurer One takes blood bottles. Used on almost dead Val ones to take fresh... Alright. Let somebody... I'm assuming they're probably over here. What an app. No way out here, okay. Alright, so... I should be asleep, but I slept too long for my nap, so I'm going to enjoy my buddy and Becky. Yay! They're fine. So I gotta feed these 3 of these swollen Jigga. Oh, wait. How do you use items again? Hold on. I gotta remember how to use items again. Oh. There we go, got it. There we go. It kind of reminds me of Quina. No can use it until it's weaker. Alright, so let's get back over to Little Soul. Let's turn this in. And then I guess we can finish up with the Sylphs. And then I don't know what's after this, but we should be just about done with the Sylphs, so let's go ahead and finish them up. Did Adventuring One bring blood from the Vile Ones? Yes. There's goes here and that there, just stitch like this, then put that together. Done! This one has made a garment for Adventuring One. This enchanting garment will protect Adventuring One from scary ones. And this token of this one thanks. These ones owe Adventuring One many, many thanks. So... Oh. Alright, so let's discuss our piece now. This one has been expecting walking one. This one fetches the elder one. This one is pleased to see walking one again. Welcome to the house of these ones. Ah, there you are, DK. We've just been hearing a tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the walking ones who aided in Noraxia. This one's grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind asking, how did your misadventures come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when the Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch the Imperial ones closely. But this one watched too closely, Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled to Tobarak. This one had not. And Tobarak, a sinister one robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black. Why do I feel like I should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixia, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Grenandia. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seed Seer. This one sees, so walking one of Grenandia are fearful of Lord Rama. Plainly put, yes, your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not that the Grundanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends. They don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seer wrote to you. This one knows and respects Horn One Connie Senna. Be assured, the walking ones of Grenania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Rama to protect the wood from the Imperial ones. This one consulted against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Rama was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones were so desperate to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Yep, Yida. Touched ones, meanwhile, want to turn these ones into touched ones and did not know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all these ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Rama. But walking one of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Rama. Unlike the primal ones, Lord Rama is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where the touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking one of Gridania, and so these ask for a chance to set things right. By way of addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In case of these Sylphs, Rama's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile toward trespassers, but what about the abductions? Fine question, Nita. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylphs' desires for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Rama. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back to the fold. A timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixia, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that the feelings are conveyed to Horned One Connie Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Rama to rest. The Sylphs are very reasonable, I must say. You can learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her in the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're heading back to the Walking Sands to tell Menphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Fitzio's missive to the Adler's Nest. Elder Frixia, we humbly thank you for your time. It's been an honor. The honor is this one. Together let the walking ones of Grenania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Yay! Please wait, Walking One DK. This one is yet to give the Walking One a token of one's appreciation. When these ones summon Lord Rama, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of this one's trust. So we're getting another crystal. We're getting more flashbacks. So that's 3 down, 3 to go here. That kind of reminds the little setup right there reminds me a little bit of the sage room from Ocarina of Time. This one was not mistaken about Walking One. Walking One is destined to walk a fate far cooler than what this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within Walking One enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will be one day of use to Walking One. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one will ask Walking One to watch the Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched One make no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Alright, so we had east of Little Solace. I guess stand right here and use look out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so those don't look too good. There are different Sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Alright, so alright, so back to Gridania. And let's go deliver this missive. That should wrap up the Sylphs. So hooray. We should be getting close to level 35, which I think when I reach level 35, I can do the next part of the Dragoon quest, too. So, we're getting there now. I'm not sure exactly how much more of the main story we have, but we stopped Rama and the Sylphs, so that worked. Excuse me. Alright, so where do I... Oh, right here. If it's in DK, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Rama. And so long as we leave the Temple Ones be, we do not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures. And they acknowledge that they bear us no ill will. We may channel our resources toward tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Belch. Yep. The Sylphic folk have long been friends of Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely find a way to reverse the temporary process. Once again, I thank you. Had the signs of the Seventh Dawn offered to mediate between our people, suspicion and doubt may have well led us to the needless conflict. Please pass on my regards to Lady Menphilia. Hello? Hello, DK. Can you hear me? It's I, Menphilia. Ida and Papala returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tales of your exploits. Thanks and Lord to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking stand at your earliest convenience. I will apprise you of your present situation in person. Looks like we might have another primal on our hands. That's my guess. But yeah, I'm going to try to start streaming a little bit more so I can start getting through this game a bit faster. Alright, so I gotta go all in this Thanolin. I believe it's over here. Bye-bye. But yeah, I'm going to start getting through this a little bit more faster. But by the time I complete this quest, I should be gaining the level. You're about to be hearing the epic version of it because it's like this one's like an epic version. It's like guys, I'm only about 500 experience away from reaching level, the next level, level 34. But you're going to hear. Hey, cat girl, I can run faster than you. Cat girl, cat girl. I lost the cat. Oh. I can run faster than you! Oh my god, I don't think that was a girl. Hey! Hail, adventurer, you wrote the expression of one who seeks new battlegrounds to hone your burgeoning skills. Then that's how Nadric knows he simply knows. Now tell me, are you perchance familiar with the sunken temple of Karn? I will not hold against you or not. The ruins only surfaced when the calamity split the ground asunder after all. Anyway, it's a popular destination when you say, oh, that's, yeah. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventurer, welcome back, DK. Many Mephilia wait for you within a solar. Please enter at your leisure. Alright. I'm given to understand that the matter of Rama has finally been resolved. Yes? I'm sure resolved bespeaks a permanence which cannot rightly claim. Yeah, I'm well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Dankrid is sparing no effort. There are many in one just as suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but it's Alasia. Quite well, I feel as I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, nor Alasia has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destinations remain the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Badalsian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Move on with what? You suspicious. It's good to see you again, DK. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on the triumph in Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Rama from the list. So who's next? The Sagahan and Leviathan? Oh, God. The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While Sagahan remains as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them with their own devices for a time at least. So okay, so we're not going to worry about Leviathan. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Yasholta says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Hey, there's a Sholta! Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I meant Garuda, who was the primal of the Exile who lived near Grandia. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would there be a more efficient way to conduct our surveys? Were he still with us, we would not long to have wanted a more practical solution. Who's he? She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Trent Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all a moment's respite. You have earned it. So we get a break. Is there something else, DK? Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and ribbon black, 12 Reserve. Prior to calamity, the Scions took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil or source secretly now? God, this bodes ill. You must take advantage of the present lull and primal hostilities and investigate the La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think. Eek! Tataru. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Sylph. A Sylph and Thanolin? At long last, this one finds Walking One DK. This one is most dependable of these ones. It's sent by Elder One Frixiel to help Walking Ones. This one is called Neuraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Neuraxia. Oh, so we got a Sylph in our party. Can we summon a Sylph? That would be cool. So right now, I guess this guys are villain. Yes, Tataru is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. None of us are forged from the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, DK, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to lost its light. Never have I doubted the Axian's presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their works in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Oh, Vesperate Aetherite ticket. Okay. And guess what? Da-da-da! I got... I level up! Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. Okay. I'm afraid there's no rest for the worry, DK. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Ascians known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If our fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames respond to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence I can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Olda to require further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I'll leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we're dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, DK. I will. Alright, so we need to... Alright, so best thing to do is go to Camp Drybone and head south to... Oh, okay. So let's do that. Camp Drybone. Let's go ahead and take care of this sunken temple. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I was like, how do we get out of here? But it's over here. And then from here we're going to head south. Okay, so we just want to head as far south as we can go. And there's another thing I need to tune down here anyway. Tuco! Alright, and then from here, let's head south. Okay, I got it now. Hello. Alright, now we're headed the right way. Alright, cool. Cool, and I haven't been down here yet, so. Is this a giant cactuar? Oh my god, it's a giant cactuar! Sandskin Pista. Head down here so we can at least attune this another aetherite. And then we can head over there to the side quest. Little Alamigo. I have to admit, this is pretty cool looking. Cool. I mainly just wanted to tune that. Now we can go over to the sunken temple. That's a little hard to see, but that's alright. Alright, so we got a sandstone golem here, so let's... Really? Alright, cool. But Bimu, hello. Welcome to the Sunken Temple of Karn, or what remains of it at least. It used to be by the ancient Baladians as a place to worship the sun goddess Azema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. We have sent a research team into the depths, and we regret to say that the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace. That is when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Badanians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares, to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We have recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered the event to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we will welcome your aid. The Sunken Temple of Cairn is now... I was right, staying in the desert long enough, an adventurer is bound to come calling. Someone can assume that you're looking for employment. I'm a naturalist studying the magic aura, blah blah blah, the entrance. If I can learn to disrupt the aura, maybe render all the guardians inactive, open the rooms for further exploration by scholars, but this will require the hearts of those of very guardians, so I may study how they operate. Well, I'll be back. If I don't do this up first, that's fine. But I gotta use the bathroom. So, let's do the harvest dance. did I die? I don't know how I died. I came back and I was dead. How the heck did that happen? I don't know how that happened. Oh, I really don't know how that happened, but... Oh well. Shouldn't take me very long to get back to where I was. I guess it's that one of these attacked me while I was, that's my guess. Thank you for the healing. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I can't do it yet. Level 35, okay. So I guess we'll head to Olda. We go talk to the flame people. There's a bunch I can do once I hit level 35, though. I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to, do my next Dragoon quest. Hello. A masked man. Ah, you came here on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, we've already relayed to Lady Memphilia that has been assigned to this rogue near about east of Danelon. A brass blade station at High Bridge described him as in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I will point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding force of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But don't be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, High Bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some along the way may have comedy glimpse of your target. You can do worse than speak to a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and you know that welcome your attention whether you have coins on their mind to spend it. Okay? Then you go to Eastern Danaland. And we'll head on over here to the High Bridge. Oh, this area is so pretty when it's daytime. Anyway. Oh, here he is. Welcome to the High Bridge adventure. Whatever you seek, I can provide it, probably. You after a masked man? I'm not sure if I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of my many rumors I heard. If you linger a while, you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Yes, you adventurer. I need you to fetch 3 bottles of pure blood, and do so with all haste. Where to find fuel blood, yes? Well, from fuels, of course. No hurry. Doesn't matter of life or death. Okay. Oh, they're over here, okay. Well, we'll take care of this then. These things are so cute. I don't want to kill them. Well, yeah, I got it. You're fine, man. I finished up the Sylphs finally. And now we're investigating this masked man, who I believe is the main antagonist of the game. So we are actually kind of rolling along now. I'm doing a couple side quests, but I believe the main antagonist of the game, one of the main antagonists of the game's around, and also, like I said, I've already finished up the Sylphs, so the Sylphs are done. Well, have you bought the Pure Blood Asphalt? Yes, we got it. At long last, my friend, you're a godsend. How'd it go? Ah, yeah, stir dash, the dash of spittle, straight, shake thrice more, and voila! Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Grab yourself a dollop and start spreading. My scalp dries out for sucker. Oh, and do not try to miss a spot. Oh, ah! My, that tingles. Why I can feel my pores opening, and no time at all how flowing lock of flumlong. I can't think enough, friend. With that sun beating down the way it does in these parts, a ball of paint is potentially fatal affliction. When the Order of Nalthal began excavating the rooms below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling cove for pilgrims, but thanks to the night-end beastmen raids, folks were too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things go on as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Well, I won't do me any good though, no. For my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a better coins for a struggling merchant? The masked man, bah! Doll, take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants. Whee! Bonk! Do not look down, Claudian. You must not, you cannot look. Ah! By the 12, my good man, you frightened me half to death. But you must forgive me. I've been very restless of late with those winged nightmares swooping in from every which direction, pecking and poking and pricking at me. And tell your mom happy birthday. I might as well pick up my instruments and go home, as I won't be getting an ounce of research done. If, however, a kind of venture like yourself were to use the scarecrows to drive the birds away, it would be another story. What do you say? I've heard of the masked devil. It seems he's only appearing not around Highbridge, but elsewhere around Thanalan too. You know, folk have reported him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. We have been dispatched by the Order of Nalthal to conduct a thorough investigation of these ruins. We've only begun to scratch the surface and has already cleared up the house countless untold secrets from the age of Valadia. Secrets which will remain hidden forever if something is not done about these accursed buzzards. Ever since they began nesting across the chasm, we have spent more hours wiping their droppings off their homes and doing research of any sort. As we got to eradicate the entire species, the buzzard's a clever bird. Slay for us so, and I suspect the rest of the flock will find somewhere else to roost. Okay. I like this music. It's very, Middle Eastern sounding. On a road trail of the masked man, I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. He said he wears a black hooded robe and now looks like suspicious. And that's all I can say about little though it is. Okay? I saw something about putting something right here. Oh, scarecrow. Okay. Alright, Buzzard. I'm going to get rid of the, take care of the Bumblebee too, add it to my bestiary. I think the buzzards aren't hard. I mean, spending a little bit of time at the Oh, you're gonna follow me in here, okay. Out of my way, you idiots. Oh, here's another merchant over here. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor I wish to. Business bad enough without shady characters looking about. Pilgrims given Highbridge a wide berth because while the Kierkegaard reigns, none but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Oh. Okay, let's put another one right here. Oh, another one right here. And then the last one over here. Okay. Easy enough. Boom. Judging by your expressions, I'll take it you didn't learn much use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. Such things were tough with us merchants to the moment. The Kierkegaard raids were so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, but like most of us do, that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for you, masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. That was nice. Whee! Do not look, though. You seen the birds. Have you splendid work, friend. Not to head back down and return to my research. Or wait, no, I'll be along any moment now. I'll be on your way. Free of savage peckings and buzzards and droppings at last. I cannot thank you enough, friend. When I make my next historic discovery, you may pride and know that you helped me make it possible. All these quests. Greetings. Thank you, friend. My research has finally gotten off the ground. Some new discoveries have been made and ancient wonders will be restored. And yet, I only have these two hands with which to do my work. When I convince the order of the potential significance of my work, perhaps they would be willing to dispatch aid. I have here a report of my findings thus far. Might you be so kind to deliver it to Kyozo at Sylphs Respite? When I get to that area, when I get to that side, I will. I finally got some honest to God's information on the masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Sylphs Respite. Curious, I took myself to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if it answered, some Kiergan appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of the earshot to hear much of anything. After the group was dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use the smothering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some semi-reliable information, if I do say so myself. Well, worth all the lingering you've been doing, what you say? Well, I gotta head that direction anyway, so... lick some booty! I gotta head that direction anyway, so let's just head this direction. And I'll probably call it a stream after I take care of this over here. Sorry, I'm getting tired. What? What's the wow for? So we changed out the litter and all three cats. There you go to use it. You gotta use it. Hello. Welcome, adventurer. May you find respite from your hardships. You bring a report from Claudia of Highbridge, a most welcome surprise indeed. I was prepared to wait months before the young woman made any significant progress. What's this? The ruins date back to the latter Valdian era and house the final resting place of Lalafuto IV himself? The historical locations of the research are beyond anything the Order had imagined. I must arrange for additional researchers and supplies to be sent to Highbridge immediately. Adventurers, merchants, travelers, stalwart spites always receive a monetary respite from the hardships of the road. In the past, we welcomed countless multitudes through these doors. Sadly, the roving presence of hostile beast tribes and savage creatures now deters many from making their pilgrimage. A shame, is it not? Perhaps you can come to our aid. The most fearsome of the local fauna is the Axbeak. Where you defend your flock, say, by 4 birds or so, I believe these halls will be far more approachable. Okay. Not a problem. I'll go take care of your Axbeaks real quick. Uh-oh. I gotta change my controller. Hey, Hunter, who's gonna watch the cats while you're gone? Oh, you got roommates. I forgot. Never mind. I forgot you have roommates. Alright. I've got one more Axbeak over here. Alright, there we go. There. A venturing friend, a traveling merchant and his family just walked through the doors not moments ago. Each encounter is a blessing. A blessing I have not come to pass out as fierce and foul continue to run rampant inside our halls. For this, I thank you. Oh my god, you got more! Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, so you're gonna be a little, Really? Okay. I am alone with the trouble you give me. You have proven yourself to a friend of the order. I'm urgent missive to be delivered to Hiyabaru of the High Bridge. I'll be precise a petition. The order will grant Highwind Skyways to establish regular flights between High Bridge and Oda. Such flights will be greatly ease the travels and pilgrims to Thalophy Spikes, not to mention to stimulate the commerce in the area. It is for the latter reason that we believe Hiyabaru and his fellow merchants will lend us the support. Go now, made, and traders watch over your journey. Okay? Let me do that. I will take care of this, and then I'm calling it a stream. I said, because I am getting tired. I gotta get up for work. So. Alright, back to the high bridge over here. I made some significant progress, though. Whee! Whee! Alright. I got a couple things to do for you. Message from Sister Kaya that one of the visits in the order have a common trader like me. Well, it'll be a petition for regular airship service between Highbridge and Order. Hi, this is Ida so bloody brilliant. I'm right ashamed that I have thought of it myself. Business would simply go through the roof. Write my signature and deliver it to the Highbridge Skyway straight away. Now, if only someone would trade with those bloody Kyokan, Highbridge would be a trader's paradise. Max and Soon, were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? The scroll up there is a prayer to Ryalgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ryalgar is a guardian deity of Almigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk from other nations to revere him. Range of my last guild at Ercelia was Almigon. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. Must confess, the merchant and me envy to such a diverse work of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certainly rather not take things nice and slow here at the High Bridge? Alright, well, I'm going to end it here. We'll come back. It looks like we're going to be heading to Alamigo. It looks like I'm headed there a little early, but that's fine. We've already got the stone there. I can just transport there, so it looks like we're going to be heading over there next. And see what we can do about our little masked man. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see y'all next time, and I promise I'm going to be streaming a little bit more, but have a good night.